some duty as ambassador, I have been engaged with colleagues in the diplomatic community and the cross-section of Gambian communities, especially community leaders. The rationale for this engagement is to help facilitate articulation of a roadmap to guide the effective representation of the Gambia in the United States of America. Essentially, the meetings have been insightful and productive. However, the principal finding that really has come out is that it will be extremely difficult for us to cover the entire United States of America, a country with more than 5 different time zones, especially during emergencies, from our base in Washington, D.C. This is why it is considered important to establish a network of honorary consuls to provide complementary coverage and services to our citizens across the United States. Unfortunately, it has also been discovered that the embassy did not have in place a basic database for Gambians living in the United States. The creation of this database has now become one of the top priorities for my management right now in the embassy. So the appointment of honorary counsel will be very helpful in this process. Although the embassy has no database for our nationals here, scoping assessments and consultations reveal that large concentration of Gambians nationals living in the United States reside here in Seattle, New York City, Atlanta, North Carolina, Minnesota, and Maryland. In this regard, we have engaged Banjul so that we may designate accredited representation among you on the ground to work with the embassy. I intend to engage with your community leaders. I think on Sunday, the president will make an announcement and give the venue for the meeting so that I will share with them the terms of reference and the required profile and the general framework and procedures that we will use to guide the identification of a suitable candidate among you to be considered for appointment as honorary counsel of the Republic of the Gambia to be accredited here in Seattle. Nice. My dear brothers and sisters, we will continue to undertake outreach programs with you to many states to ensure an all-inclusive and people-based embassy. The consular section at the embassy is being reoriented to effectively discharge its duties regarding the welfare of Gambians. Our doors and all lines of communication are widely open. Indeed, as Gambians, we have a well-established tradition of being peaceful, respectful, and law-abiding no matter where we are. These important attributes, more than ever before, are now more compelling to embrace and cherish in the face of the current immigration climate in this country. Clearly, we are all aware of the ongoing enforcement of immigration laws here in the United States. This process, which also affects many other countries, is a huge social, economic, political, and emotional issue, which has understandably sent some shockwaves in our communities. As a diplomat, I am constrained to share with you the full nature of the diplomatic engagement on this matter. But I can assure you that the government of the Gambia is working relentlessly through the embassy and other available diplomatic channels to ensure that the process remains lawful and humane. No Gambian will be moved without due process. Every individual case must exhaust all the available legal avenues, and where necessary, people are given the chance to appeal. The United States, like the Gambia, is a nation of laws. It is therefore important for you to seek the services of a lawyer whenever faced with immigration and or other legal challenges. Finally, I wish to encourage you to be law-abiding at all times, and those who have not yet regularized their immigration status to do so as a matter of urgency. It is important that our communities work together to provide support and advice to each other, especially during difficult times. Clearly, the embassy will do whatever we can within the laws of this country to provide support and advice to those who are in need. It is therefore important to liaise with the embassy directly or through community leaders for consular assistance as and when required. With those few remarks, I look forward to working with all of you in the service of our country, and I thank you for your kind attention. May Allah bless the Gambia and all Gambians. May Allah bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Fadera. Kàddoom yi am na solo bu baax pour tënk ko mu ngi doon wax ci turi président Adama Barrow nuyu waa Seattle ak bépp Gambian bu nekk bitim réew mu xamal Gambian si ne kat nguur gu ees gi di nguuri président Adama Barrow liggéeyaleen tax a jóg te dañ am lu ñoo ooyee National Development Plan boo xam ne 2018 muy at biñ nekk nii ba 2021 la muy kayit boo xam ne moom la nguuri Adama Barrow defar waxtaan seek ñi nga xam ne mun nañoo jàppale Gambia ci koom-koom ba tax mu demoon Brussels mu am xaalis bu bari buñ dégg réewi Gambia mu xamal Gambien su nekk bitim réew ne kat président Adama Barrow dooree ko December 15 ba January 14 daf ko def diaspora month muy Gambien su nekk bitim réew lañ ko jagleel ñuy ñaax ñëpp di ñaan ñëpp ci December time boobu jotee ñu dellu Gambia pour dem dekkali aada ak cosaan waxtaan ak suñ mbokk yi amin ñi nekk Gambia ci National Development Plan boobu nag am na yu bari yim ci wax ci yi nga xam ne moom la gaay di liggéey mu ne kat moom ci embassy bi de seen bunta yi ibbeeku na pare nañ pour jàppale wante Gambien su nekk bitim réew rawatina Amérique fii li gën a neex si wax ji nag ñu bari si ñun dañ dee jooytu ndax Gambia benn embassy rek lañ am Amérique si suba bu ma ko interview boobu bokk na ci question si ma ko njëkk a laaj ne ko dañ dee sonna suñ soxla consular service lan ngeen a def nguuri Gambia si jamono ji pare nañ pour ubbi ay honorary council am koo xam ne dafa represent Gambia ci juróomi dëkk yi mu wax New York North Carolina Atlanta Minnesota Washington DC gi nekk ak fii ci Seattle xanaa neex tàntu leen loolu waaw Seattle dina am honorary council ku buggati passeport wala yenn consular service yëpp mun ngeen a contact kooku mu ne nag dimanche jokku naag ñoom jaw ak yeneen community leaders yi pour ñu toog ñu waxtaan pour discuss loolu ñu seet ki nga xam ne moo qualify pour ñu tànn ko nga xam ne mooy nekk representative of the Gambian Embassy honorary council boobu fii ci Seattle wo kumayata baake Seattle be branch to sotola janne Gambian Embassy be branch sotola janne ka fume honorary council e be o do ko ke kanne ayala kumoda kum fa damen fimteje waxam je nak moy ne dekk bi ora tut yo fi immigration la nañ leen bàyyi suñ xel ku amul lawyer jéemal a lijjanti lawyer ku amul kayit seetal nooy def ba am kayit nañ respect loi yi dëkk bi loi yi réew mi lu am solo la ndax moom kat embassy bi pare nañ pour jàppalante Gambien su nekk Amérique so mu ñoo ñaax pour ñu respect loi ñun nag ñu nañ lu dee ak lu xotteeku ku fi def lu dee ak lu xotteeku nag nga xam ne réew mi dafa wecceeku te macha allah noonu la ko demee jërëjëf
pa ila kumo diyata bari lafta Seattle Nkolu aliye bulo kosi honorable ambassador again please and bulo diala honorable ambassador America ndel meta America mani ñoo soto meta America jam mani ñoo soto inila man fakunda ali menke Seattle Nkolu yete just itela na inila delegation o dama o kanyanta sako member in plan. I think everybody is going to vote for Jali Seattle, right? Yes. To become that honorary ambassador, right? Consular. No, I'm not interested. Anyway, I'm not interested. I have so many qualified Gambians in Seattle here. I have a position, a community leader. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. When I went to Gambia, I spent 4 months in Gambia. In Elementa office killing kono konata do kole nyene. But lafta men for Mr. Ambassador and all delegation. Moye nyene ka ko nimene lafte la passport falina. Nyamere ila okumo yo jansale jam. Yo timari la kuma kam jabire amanjare nte muru kam. Kalon ko Seattle be mo soto na jam member represent la. Ni lafte la kaito falina. You don't need to send it to DC. You can just send it to that individual. They will take care of it from there. It will take care of the carbon the water kasamba DC. Niya falling, yela passport kina wotimari, ayela passport sika ayadibulu. Honorable Ambassador Abarika. Ila man sakunda maldan la aliye license ko aliya sonya ni mudu. Ndella dogolu anin business olu puruka business o samba Gambia puruka kujamal samba Gambia ibuka fono license on koma ni license dollar sin la yin kuma kan moy al fananga yin kuma kan sindi wol mako yemma ko license ko dol bije ikakolea especially health sector. If you want a pharmacy license, is very difficult in Gambia. Akolea tabakel ndel dol bijam. That's all we do. So Niko Bida Gambia Pruka business ifa yele. There are too many stipulations, many along go. It's practically impossible for a person or an individual. Many along go Bebola Jampreta Gambia cow business or established. And then there's others. Barilab Najam, be mana politicola. Nata menadron, Pruka culture nita mola. Nata mena. Na ambassador menga lonko ala time bula and everything. Trust me, Seattle kola lemen soto. Dula jama buka soto. But it's over 15,000 Gambians in Seattle here. Over 15,000 Gambians. Many are lonko in Seattle jam. Mr. Ambassador yemen getting inyanda kanyineke. Alfa kendo manya yoleke. Lira kendo menga lonko. Mo punyari mu yone kete mafla DJ le go ahead alkana micro ndadi le la fa DJ Aisa
DJ sees it. What if li jege ñandom li ñu ngi ñew ibisi jeew bi nak pour ñu toroxal seytaane waye bala lolu suñu ay jam xajo dafa wara wax on behalf of Mary moy the last talk for the day. Den ñi ibbi fulo bi nak ñu toroxal seytaane kon bok anti janka
tay moy besi wax de tay lañ ko planon de tay moy besi wax
wa baxna kon DJ ñu dem anti janka mu ñu rolo ba ko kon DJ ñu dem nga play gaay music rek ñu rolo ba ko ndaysan play ko anti janka mu ne dafa bayyi wax ji ndax wax ji xalna bari kon dafa may nit ñi ñu toroxal seytaane ñu dugg ci géew bi DJ yóbbul ma gaay yi ana gaay yi jóg leen axan kay jóg leen janka ñu ndaw ñi ana jempeteng gi maani mese moy anam jóg leen maani mese moy.
Thank you people. Nak ni dog ko fi bi elek ñu jékalé ko gëli gi sori na di sleep mané paamu fi wadu am solo mané Gambia ni bari nañ talent man ma ngi remember like back in 2000 2001 I was so little ma ngi play ci club reggae club pop reggae clubs in Columbus time of non sa pour play African music was a problem as to my Senegalese music why can I more break that cycle mu ñëw ci man mu ne ma mané playal ma stress mo nek as mo guy in the pub mom one of the cultural guys in Gambia mu study time on the youth front I don't know what they call it guy foofu lañ ko study mu ne ma playal ma stress mu ne ko stress mu ne ma waaw mu ne ma play ko my play stress. This guy jumped on the floor. Mustard the figure. At the end, Lord of a tradition to club Negari Tubabi. Why can't you play that stress for us? I was like, for real? This guy. So one of the guys stressed me, Wasabi, one of the top clubs in Ohio. Time I was so little in 2000, 2001. I was cracking those clubs back in the days. Yes, man. Stress move.
Yo
Good, right? Yeah, we pretty good. Sure. Money,
Yeah, we should.
Because we have Auntie Jan, I don't have. I know, come.
I guess.
I get TV.